How can you tell if a clown isn't feeling well? He curls up in the big feet-ol position. Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thank you for being here. Oh, that was a weapons grade bad joke. I feel like it's given me radiation sickness. Welcome in. I hope you're well tonight, everybody. Sparrow the Dragoon is first in chat. Sparrow, always lovely to have you here, my friend. And happy Mario Day to you in the future. You're right, it's not quite March 10th for me yet, but that'll be tomorrow. If everything goes well, knock on wood, if I don't have to cancel tomorrow night's stream or anything, then we will play a Mario game. It won't take up the whole stream, I don't expect, but I've got one in mind that we could play. And who else do we have? Conga is here as well. Thank you, Conga. Sparrow says it's not because his nose is red. Thank you, Conga, for being here, and I'm glad you enjoyed the joke. Always happy to see that. Derek Ocean, welcome in. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. See, the greatest thing about not archiving any of the chat is that I could just attribute any reaction I want to anybody in the chat. Sir Rack of Lamb, welcome in. Hey, thank you for posting. I was just looking right before the stream. I saw the post you made in the collecting channel in the Discord. Hats off. GG on those finds. Some of those NES games are like really good ones. Looked like that Zoda's Revenge was complete, and the Zelda map. I'm actually lucky enough. I have the NES Zelda map myself. I got it in a stack of NES manuals that someone had brought in to a used bookstore where I worked, and then like we told them that like we didn't have any use for them. They weren't something we could that we would use for merchandise, and then they said, "Oh, just throw them away." I was like, "Throw them away? I'm keeping them." Derek says, got past the second dungeon in Minish Cap. It's such a good game. Right on. Alright, let me start shrinking my head out of the way so we can jump into the game. I did enjoy my playthrough of the Minish Cap. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. It is a good game. The box is rough and needs some foam. The map is in very sad shape. Yeah, but, you know. They're still nice finds, nonetheless. It's held together with tape. It was well loved. Playing Metroid Fusion as well. I'm less enthusiastic about that game. I would like it more if there weren't so many better Metroid games. but it's not quite as to my liking as the others in the series. All right, we are at 11 and a half, almost 12 hours into this game. I'm certainly getting our money's worth out of it. The Minish Cap, I like the gimmick a lot with the hat. Oh yeah, Eslo is fantastic. He's one of my favorite Zelda characters. The Link poster was only $1. Link looks scary. Yeah, I thought that art style was a bit I don't know. It's not it's a little bit like verging on horror. I thought it was Vampire Link. 7-1 pinball. So I think we're all caught up on we've gotten all of the collectibles up to this point. I don't think there's anything to go back and search for here at the start of the start of our night. Ah yes, the $0 worth of fun. Hoping for Zero Mission on Switch Online sometime, and I really like Fusion a lot. Yeah, I'm not as big of a fan of Fusion. I like my Metroid games to be a lot more open and mysterious. Zero Mission has some of the same problems as Fusion, but I feel like they're handled in a little better way. I don't really like the end of Zero Mission that much, though. But I think it could be largely user error. Responsible for me having a bad time with that one. It's like a Sonic bonus stage. Oh, look at that. Isn't that something? I was having trouble collecting that coin because my balloon, your balloon bounces off the bumper. My balloon was bouncing off the bumper before I could get close enough to the coin to collect it. That's something. I would have expected the balloon to not have collision like that. That's interesting. Headed to dinner. I'll leave a lurk and come back in about an hour and a half, Sirach of Lamb says. Right on. Enjoy your dinner, my friend. Thank you for the lurk, and we'll keep an eye out for you. Cap Sid, welcome in. Early sleepless morning from me, Frownie. You stayed... Does that mean you've stayed up all night? This is Ayo the Clown on the Switch. It's on a lot of stuff, though, I do believe. Had Fusion on the Game Boy Advance back in the day and played it so much. Holds up well, honestly, Derek says. More like woke up really early and can't get back to sleep. I experienced that. I experienced that myself. I was saying, I think we were talking about sleep the other night. I was saying, like, how I think, I suspect that if I were able to arrange my life to accommodate it, that I would probably function pretty well on a sleep schedule that instead of having one big sleep every night, if I, for like 8 hours, if I slept for like 3 hours twice a day, what in the world is happening? part of the reason I suspect that is I sometimes wake up earlier than I intend to, and then I toss and turn for quite a while. Uh-oh. This roller coaster has the most delayed, most floatiest jump that you will ever experience. This is suboptimal. I mean, I've already missed one of the anvils. What are we continuing for? I've got a rush. I hear Jelly approaching. This is not a very speedy roller coaster. This is a slow roller coaster. That didn't work. Hey Jelly, thank you for the coffee. I didn't even have to pause. She was quite sneaky. I don't know if it's possible to get that coin and not hit that sawhorse. Uh-oh. The roller coaster just has so much weight to it. I think I got them all. We very clearly missed one. There's no getting them all about it. You know what? I'm gonna take it though. Anything to not repeat this. Wall jump. We got a wall jump. Lurk Jerk, welcome in. Thank you for joining us again. Very much appreciate you. Hope you're having a fine Thursday. I love the pairing of Ayo and Dark Souls. Yeah. The thing is, they go well together because they both treat me quite poorly sometimes. They lean toward brutality. I'm not going to collect all those gems again because we've already gotten them all once. What a ride! I almost lost my nose. I'm glad you liked it. Well, maybe a little. Is that it? Ooh, what a ride. Yep, same thing. Can we mod Ayo into Dark Souls? There's been discussion about at least incorporating his balloon sword into the game. I like pushing the blocks off the ledge. All right, here we go. The double jump is okay. It's kind of like a Mario or Mega Man style double jump. I think I got them all. wasn't even considering it, like... I wasn't even really considering those as collectibles. There's a coin in here I didn't get. Hey, Mile High Rule. Who says Ayo is not already in Dark Souls? That's right, I haven't discovered everything in the game. He very well could be a hidden boss that I never came across. Okay. I wasn't sure if this was somewhere I could like hide or if it was like open at the bottom and gonna spit me out into my grave. This is very weird. We have to wall jump off of this pipe on the left-hand side? I don't like that. So there is a quirk to the wall jump that is not very good. You have to actually be, like, you can't wall jump, like, immediately. You have to be sliding for a little while before Ayo will actually be able to wall jump. It can't be done, like, I'm mashing the jump button. And yeah, he has to slide a little bit before it will allow him to actually jump. There's a delay built into it that's not great. I don't know why they have to do that. They're always like, with the controls in this game, they're always just a little off of what they should be. Derek says, tried out some of my new games tonight. Godfall and Knack 2, both pretty good. Right on. Can't really say I know anything about either of them either way, but I'm glad you're enjoying them. Oh, my sword is gone. I had pizza today. It was so good, Mile Hyrule says. Did you make it on top of garlic bread like we were talking about? Ban Ayo for this. No need to go shopping first. Yeah, I was thinking about making some of that myself. I was thinking, maybe Saturday evening for dinner. I'll run to the store and get some stuff to make some garlic bread pizza. So I can report back regarding whether or not it was really a good idea. Just ordered takeout. Has bacon, pepperoni, capicolo, goat cheese, and honey. I would give that pizza a try, but I would also be very scared. Your ingredients are more adventurous than me. I don't think I could say that I've ever, I mean, I can say for sure that I've never tried honey on pizza. I can't say that I've ever even really thought about it. It's a new thing for you too? Had it for the first time 3 months ago and love it. Right on. I do enjoy honey. That was like a nasty surprise bumper there. Oh goodness. What was the, what kind of bouncing angle was that? Hey, Defiant Salem, good to see you. Hey yo, ayo. We're back. We are back here again. Back here for more irritation and nonsense. Hopefully in minimal supply, though. Last on Tuesday when we played Ayo, it went really well. Tuesday night was. I actually didn't run into anything devastating. I don't remember that I recall anyway. Might have been the best night I've had with Ayo. It's a good game. It just has many flaws. I mean, I have to get this last coin. Nice. Loyal to Soil, welcome in. Just got home, gonna shower real quick and then hang out with y'all before bed. Right on. Barring any disastrous, internet or power outages, I should be here for quite a while, so we'll see you when you get back. Enjoy your shower. Guy at work asked me if I had kids, Derek said. I said, nope, too late for me. It's not for everybody, I reckon. My favorite streamer. Thank you, Loyal. You're very kind. I certainly appreciate you, my friend. Don't drown in the shower, please. Loyal is better undrown. I couldn't agree more, Mile High Roll. It's an arcade machine. Look at that. I don't really think of arcade machines when I think of like, oh, but this is like a pinball world, so. Alright, I get how they fit the theme. I was gonna say, I don't really think of arcade machines when I think of the circus, but Alright, fair enough. Kids are too much money and time, Derek says. Mile Hyrule says so is being a gamer. Like all the animals in the riding the Ferris wheel in the background. That's pretty cute. What do we got? We've got a monkey, an elephant, a pig. I'll try and see what they all are. A rabbit, a panda bear. I guess I could just wait here. I don't have to climb up. A lion, and I don't know what that one is. What's the one to the left of the elephant? A bear? It's so tiny. I guess it is. Maybe. Are there two pigs? Oh, I think one of them... I think that other one's not a pig. I don't know. It'd help if they were in focus. You know what? They kind of look like Funko Pops. Whoa. That doesn't work. What good is our ground pound? It can't break any of these passages. I forgot we could charge our weapon. Uh-oh. Welcome in, Zom. I don't recall exactly, exactly how I'm supposed to abbreviate that wild name you have there. That reminds me that Funko is going down. They had to trash 30 million of merch. Oh my goodness. Got it right, right on. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Thank you for joining us for some Ayo. And yeah, I hadn't heard about Funko. That's pretty, it's pretty shocking because, people seem kind of wild for those things. Hey cows, welcome in. Happy Thursday. Oh, I lost my hammer. Wow, the arcade machine is impervious to the ground pound. Oh, gravity, yuck. The gravity stuff in this game is just handled unfortunately. I mean, the camera's not really working with me here. Never made any sense to me. Low effort future landfill. I think it's just the appeal of having like a uniform set of you know, like characters that you like, because they made them for like everything, and like stuff that like doesn't really have a lot of merchandise. And so I think it's sort of a combination of appealing to like a void for certain collectors, and then also appealing to that collector instinct that makes you want to have all of something. I'm all for figure collecting, but I don't like the style of Pops. Their soulless eyes haunt me, Cal says. I hear that from a lot of people. I'm not the, you know, and I'm not the biggest Pop fan that you're going to find out there, but, you know, I've got a handful of them. An opportunity to hang on to my hammer this time. Oh my goodness. How in the world did I ever get through here the first time? This place is a disaster. Here's our chance. Victory. Get that guy out of here. This one's so much... Well, now it's gone. I was gonna say, that one's so much tinier than the others. Now it's tinier because it's been disintegrated. Hey, 3up Moon. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Pleasure to have you here. Ayo, it's Ayo. That it is. So far, so good. This level is alright. Had a little bit of gravity to deal with, which is not my favorite of this game's quirks, but and the wall jump, we just got a wall jump. Excuse me, we just got a wall jump ability, and it's like, this game always has to do its controls like a little bit differently than like what's standard like across so many platformers, which I mean, again, like, 3 cheers for being unique on the one hand, but also it's like, if you're gonna be unique, don't also like don't be inferior. They've sacrificed quality for their uniqueness here, and I don't know. That's library games for you. Welcome in, Zelda dude. I hope you are well. That's true. If you live somewhere that has a big library, I encourage everybody to check, because a lot of libraries have video game collections, and it's a good way to test out games without having to shell out the cost for them. It's useful if you're a Nintendo fan. and games for your consoles of choice never go on sale. Night level immersion is real. Other games by this company are apparently floaty in their controls. I don't mind the jump. Like, I don't really feel like I don't have an issue with floatiness in the game. I just have an issue with all of the, like, moves abandoning what is, like, standard input practice. Like, anytime you play a platformer that has a slide move, like, you know how to do the slide. It's to hold down and jump, right? Like, that's the slide in the overwhelming majority of platformers. But this one, they didn't do that. They went with another weird press down while running kind of thing to go into a slide, which, I mean, it makes sense, but it's not to someone who's played a lot of platformers. And the wall jump is kind of the same way, where it's like, it's just slightly weird. It's almost good, except, like, and I think the error with the wall jump isn't on purpose, because, and I am calling it an error. With the wall jump, you have to start sliding for a long while before you can actually do the jump off the wall. You can't jump against the wall and then do the wall jump immediately. You have to wait until like a few seconds of that's an over exaggeration, but you have to wait until the animation plays for a little while before it actually lets you do that. So the wall jump's very like slow. Very slow. Clunky. Looks fun. Very Sonic 2 Casino Night Zone. The Sonic levels do love their like pinball bumpers, do they not? Down on the D-pad to jump straight up. Up on the D-pad to jump forward. Gross. But down to jump doesn't make any sense at all in any way. Up to jump makes sense, but is terrible. The arcade cabinet, a gamer's most challenging enemy. Use your frontward right D-pad B with the adjacent intermittent L and R slide and turns after each triple flip. Oh my goodness. I feel like my fingers are going to tie themselves into knots just thinking about that input combination there. I do love the arcade enemies. They're cute. Three of Moon agrees. I think they're called coin eaters. I was wondering, like, you know, perhaps some people who play this game have some, like, feelings of, some conflicted feelings about attacking an arcade machine, you know, because of our love of video games. But I'm not really an arcade kind of guy, so if they, you know, if they had a bunch of home consoles walking around out there, I might start to feel more remorse about demolishing them. No, I was looking for new dialogue that might indicate where another toy is hidden. Man versus machine. I think I think the arcade cabinet is my preferred way to play Miss Pac-Man. But that's I think the only game that I've ever played in an arcade where I would say that about it. What are you and my granddaughter up to lately? I'm thinking to take her to the beach one day. What's a man without his tools? What's a man without his laughter? Okay, I'm not seeing a lot of, Oh, wait. What do robots do during lunchtime? What do robots do during lunchtime? Having a megabyte. I'm a clown robot and everybody knows. He had another... Thanks for the help. I will fix the robots once I'm done clowning around. Hey, this character is new. My ex-boyfriend, Eric Scissorhead, took my space gun. Please get it back for me at the night carnival, and I will reward you with something. I think that's the level we were just on. Eric Scissorhead. What's the worst season to be a free solo climber? Fall. Well done, Sparrow. I think rock climbing looks like it could be a ton of fun. I have nowhere even remotely close to the strength required for such an activity. Not mine. This is the digest from Dad Joke Friday chat. Imagine a rock climbing RPG. I can't. I can't wrap my mind around it. I just need to play Jump King again. Do you mean Breath of the Wild, a rock climbing RPG? Those are some old classics there, Sparrow. Those ones I'd have to say I have certainly heard before. A time or two. I enjoy the indoor kind with the nice, fun-colored grippies and the squishy mat at the bottom. But real rocks, no thank you, Cow says. So we need to rush through this level this time. I gotta find that Scissorhead guy. Another classic Zelda dude. The AI generated Seinfeld show it's back? I'll have to do this every time? No. Been given less free will after saying some inappropriate things. I watched a couple clips from it on YouTube after you brought it up, Sparrow. I can't really say that it's something I'm inclined to spend a lot of time consuming. And the thing was, I was watching clips on YouTube, so I assume the parts that I watched were like the highlights. So I dread to imagine what the parts not worth clipping were like. It's back. Seems to be a different theme this time. I don't know if it's based on another sitcom or if they've made up their own. It's quite surreal, but the non sequiturs and inadvertent dryness is what can make it funny. Grab that one up. Oh, I didn't realize before. You have to collect the bear balloons in order to open the door to get out of the pinball machine. We're locked in. I didn't notice before because I never wanted to leave before I collected anything anyway. Before I collected everything anyway. Just funny because they locked the door to keep me in here until I got all the things, but that was just completely unnecessary. I hate to admit that I quite like this music. Some of the music in this game is pretty good. I don't think that there's anything to hate to admit about it. Oh, that reminds me, Sparrow. I looked up the music you were talking about from California games, and it is shockingly similar to Moon Patrol. I mean, it's only like half a second clip, but I could definitely hear it. I think I may have actually had California games on the C64 as well when I was young, because that hacky sack game looked really familiar to me. I can't imagine it's something I would have played a lot of, because it didn't look especially fun, but it did look very familiar. You have to wait so long to be able to wall jump. It is, it's kind of maddening. The Atari 2600 version is the best. It's barely a game. I don't think I have that one. I think I'm safe. It must have been the least it must have been the least aerobic game of all. Not saying that skill isn't involved. I had a foot bag once when I was young. And my dog ate it. It was pretty wild. He just completely just scooped it up and swallowed it whole. Here's the cool thing. You can use the wall jumps and the balloon. If you combine them, you can just climb. Well, I can't do it there because there's not enough collision in the going upward. But like, you can climb one-sided spaces. Well, I found the scissor guy. Ah, he's coming for me. He's a rabbit? Is he? No. His fist, the way his fist lined up, it looked like a rabbit tail and had me fooled. Alright, I was gonna stand my ground. I think this is it. Now we got some juggling balls. I had this silly theme in my mind about the whole thing that I'm exploring. It started when I heard another song that reminded me of the game. I sort of dreamt up my own film clip to the game, where there's a running theme and all the games and their areas become intertwined by an occurrence that affects them all. It's vague, I know. So is this something that you're gonna work to bring to fruition? Because last time when you mentioned it, you I don't want to promise anything. I know what it is. Alright, well if it becomes complete, I would be curious to see. Just when you mentioned it the other day, it sounded like you were leaning away from pursuing it because of the Moon Patrol similarity, but now I'm much more intrigued. It'll be for this channel if you like it enough to play it. Oh. Alright. Well, I'll save California Games then. On the C64. Maybe we can debut it on a night when I play that game. What was for everyone's dinner, Loyal asks. Welcome back, Loyal. For dinner tonight, I ate the exact same thing I ate last night. I made a T-bone steak with carrots and broccoli and mushrooms and fried garlic, and it was wonderful. I'm out of steaks now, though. I got a good deal on 2 steaks yesterday. So I've been eating. Been eating very well the last 2 nights. Curry chicken and potatoes, Lurkjerk says. Right on. That's my dinner soon, Sparrow says. Great minds. Alright, I'm gonna leave that bear. We've already collected that bear, so I want to see... I don't think it's mandatory to recollect the collectibles, but I've never left one at the same time, so I need to do an experimental leaving of a collectible behind. It's pretty late in the game to not know that, but that could be something that comes in handy. And also, I just don't want to deal with that gravity again if I don't have to. Mine is butter chicken. It's curry chicken, right? Are butter chicken and curry chicken the same thing? Guess what? I'm going back to get this bear because I was driving myself crazy thinking about leaving it there. I thought I'd come up with a pretty good excuse not to get it too, and I can't help myself. Somebody save me from me. Butter chicken is a common dish in Indian restaurants, at least here in Australia. not very well, like, I'm not very expert in curry in particular. It's something I haven't really ever gotten a taste for. Similar to tikka masala, which is tomato paste based. Curry's getting more popular in the States. I tried it when I was in college. I went to a place and had a curry dish, and the thing was like, it had these big chunks of bamboo in it, and kind of made me feel a little nauseous. And so I think that curry was kind of poisoned for me by a bad experience. Oh no, I left a lollipop somewhere. How in the world did I manage to do that? Well, look at that. My I don't know where it is. It's easier to leave it behind when I don't know where it is. My experiment came to fruition anyway. So we got a B on this run, but I think it only saves your best run. Yeah, we've still got an A on the thing. So, no worries. Onward, we can finally play a different level. My ex took me to an Indian restaurant and they served the best curry there. I've been in love with it ever since. It doesn't agree with you so much digestively, though, Zelda Dude says. Butter chicken with naan bread, that's my jam, Sparrow says. Bamboo, I've had bamboo in green curry, but that's a Thai dish. I mean, it could have very well been a Thai curry. I don't remember, like, I don't remember the place that I had it being, like, tied to any one, like, specific region. I think they did a whole bunch of, like, I think they did, like, a whole bunch of international cuisines. There's a good curry and bad curry. I suggest looking for a high-rated restaurant on Yelp or something. For the record, I love Thai green curry, but 100% I asked to have the bamboo removed, Sparrow says. Never had bamboo and green curry before, his older dude says. They had chicken and green beans where I ate. This might be a kind of a cool level. Oh my. This might be a deadly dangerous level. Is this? Oh, I didn't see there was a way out over here. More bamboo for the pandas, in my opinion, Sparrow says. Hey, what? Not fair. That enemy was moving into the background. Oh no, I don't know how to... I can push this. Why would I want to, though? What is the purpose of this block? So odd. Is there a way out over here? There is. Such relaxing music while you risk your life on a moving train. Oh. It was so simple. It was so simple to get that lollipop. All I had to do was be bad at jumping. Well, speaking of being bad at jumping... It is kind of weird. They took, like... It's like, sort of like traditional, like, you know, like a traditional, like, Western music, and kind of removed the action from it. So it's a very mellow for, like, a Western theme. I'd play this if I wanted to completely tune out. It allows you to do that. Such a cute game overall, though. It's got a really nice aesthetic to it. It's mostly pretty good. I just don't like some of the controls and physics, which unfortunately are much more important than the look and sound. A nice collectathon is a nice way to relax. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I would personally, like, necessarily classify this as a collectathon, right? There are things to collect, but it's pretty light. I mean, it's just kind of like, you know, it's got like a Mario level of collecting going on. There's a couple special items, but it's, you know, it's not like a Banjo-Kazooie situation. The wolf has taken over the circus. Wait, what? First Bo and now the circus? Is he trying to take away everything I love? The wolf and I used to work together in the circus before he was fired. People didn't get along with him because he was different. But deep down, I believe he is actually quite kind. Please, Ayo, you must help him. Hi, Balloon Lady. What's bothering you? Oh, it's the same dialogue. Our villain may be more complex than... Oh, look at these giraffes. They are wonderful. Long orange cows. I was wondering, cows, if you're, if giraffes were another creature that was especially appealing to you, because they do share a similarity to both cows and dinosaurs. I don't even know what this creature is. He's like, oh, he's a camera with an extendo lens that is like designed to poke me. He looked like a Lego brick. I actually think Banjo-Kazooie had a decent, fair balance of collecting. There are a few tricks you had to learn, but overall it was fair. What I find unfair are the modern Mario games. Which Mario game? Are you talking about Odyssey? Odyssey has like an outrageous number of collectibles, but I think that any that make you collect 3 massive coins, I just want to run through the level. Ah, Sparrow. What am I hearing? You're breaking my heart. I love the 3 massive coins. I feel like the 3 massive coins are a tremendous addition to Mario. I told the story about one of my friends, and when I lived in Korea, I was playing Mario, and he was watching me, play, and I went back to one of the stage. I repeated a stage because I'd missed a coin, and he said to me, he said, "Wait," he said, "You're not gonna collect all those coins, are you?" And I said to him, "I don't think we can be friends anymore." I love the three massive coins. I thought you were complaining about Odyssey, because a lot of people complained about how like there's so many moons in Odyssey, it's just too much. But I think the whole point that I would defend that a little bit, because I don't think you're supposed to collect all the moons in Odyssey. I think Odyssey is like has the same philosophy as the Korok seeds, that there's an outrageous number to collect because they want you to be able to collect a massive amount of them without being required to collect them all. So you have options. I don't think people appreciate that. But I'm okay with it. I think that kind of thing can be fine. The watermelon level? I don't know what watermelon level we're talking about, Zelda dude. Might be something I'm just not familiar with. I think we may have spoke of this before. I find it just forces me to do the same level over and over. Oh, sunshine. Oh, yeah, gross. Yeah. Yeah, the rolling the watermelon in Super Mario Sunshine on the beach. Yeah, not a lot of fun. With all those bird guys. Oh. Not an exciting challenge. I'm a perfectionist and it forces me to get them all. Yeah, like in a... But see, I mean, I'm the same way, Sparrow, but I like getting them all. I haven't played... I don't think I've played Battletoads since the last time we talked about it, but no progress, Loyal. I have nothing to report, sadly. I got a very, very tiny bit further along in Contra last night. Not really noticeable, but noticeable to me. I made it up to the same boss that I made it up to before and got a little bit further in the battle. So it's a very insignificant progress. I did get a little bit smarter about one of the bosses leading up to it though, so there was a little bit, you know, there was a little bit of Contra progress, but I haven't picked up Battletoads again for a while. How to become a Zen master in one easy step: play Super Mario Sunshine. Mario Sunshine is very infuriating at times. That's a game like Nintendo was like, you know, they like to do deluxe, and you know, they like to do re-releases of games. Mario Sunshine is one. They shouldn't have done that 3D All-Stars thing that they did. They shouldn't have bothered with that. What they should have done is done a Mario Sunshine remastered where they went back and actually finished the game. That would have been the thing. That would have been the thing to do. You like the All-Stars? I mean, I haven't really played it. You know, other than having played 60% of it in its original release. I don't think it's a shame that it exists, but it is a shame that, like, a complete version of Mario Sunshine doesn't. Wasn't there an enemy right next to me a moment ago? Weird. I thought there was a bird. It flew up and it just never heard from again. Quick! Ah, don't take more damage. Hey, hello, Joe Fabulous. Welcome in. I hope you're having a fabulous night. Just lost another life. Oh, also, Sparrow, you mentioned the three big coins in Mario, like making you have to collect them because you're a perfectionist. But the thing is, I think in at least in the new Super Mario Brothers game that I played, if I remember right, you had to collect, like, the game made you collect all of them because you had to get the true ending. You couldn't really finish the game without doing it. So perfectionism aside, they really did want you to collect all those coins. Oh. Oh no. This is a rough area here. It didn't turn over fast enough. Oh, this one doesn't. These don't have spikes. Okay, good. My goodness, give me that. Well, I took a ton of damage, but I did get at least I think I got all the coins. Hooray. Mushroom Cave. Oh. This might be exciting. Do you think it's a coincidence that they started us off with a Mario Super Mushroom and a Mario 1-Up right here at the beginning? It's got to be an homage, right? Oh, I saw a thing up there. What up? This level is feeling complicated. There's a bunch of stuff up top. There's stuff down at the bottom. There's a weird rolling platform. Hey, Key, welcome in. How are you? Doing okay? I couldn't really tell, but I sensed that okay was sort of a just okay kind of okay. Feeling sick. I'm sorry to hear that. I certainly hope that you get better soon. And I'm doing pretty well. I've got nothing to complain about. I've had a couple really good days here recently. Video games are the most difficult thing in my life right now. Which I would like to say is a great thing, but boy, these games are so mean to me. Cal says, I'm just getting over being sick myself. Glad you've been well. Yeah, nothing to complain about on my end. Hopefully you'll be able to say the same again very soon. You definitely picked the challenges, Frownie, but more power to you because you beat them so fast. Don't let Battletoads hear you say that. I've been absolutely annihilated by some of the games I've been playing lately. But we'll get there. Victory may be a long ways off, but it is inevitable. Is this a... I see a... It may just be me, but I see a frowny face here in the coins. I mean, this is clearly an arrow. If that's an arrow, this is a frowny face. Oh, very bizarre. Hang on. No, not very bizarre. I thought that the circle things here moved in reaction to being landed on. I thought that's what the purple was supposed to indicate, but I think I was wrong about that. Oh no, this is the checkpoint. I need to go back down. You never tell what's, like, progress and what's bonus. I'm an obsolete design. Thrifty, welcome in. Hey, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for the 3 months, Thrifty. Very much appreciate how good you've been to me with your support. I hope your day is finding you very well. This is a long way to travel for bonus items. Travel into that wall. I imagine I can come down from above to get this lollipop. Surely they don't want me to go around and up like I was trying to do there. Found 2 teddy bears, but no lollipops. No. No, I was trying... I thought I'll just drop down right here. I'll be able to get that lollipop I saw down below before. Well, maybe I won't. I mean, I know I was a bit high up for it, perhaps, but... I wasn't. Oh, no. Do I really have to bounce off this guy? Is that required? No. Surely I'm overcomplicating this collectible situation. In general, yeah, I was overcomplicating it. Look, here it is. Perfect. It was all user error. In general, the collectibles in this game have been very easy to come across. The toys were, like, mildly confusing at first, just because I didn't understand. I thought that they were things hidden in the world, and not, like, rewards for completing missions. Like repeating levels for mission objectives. And once I figured that out, they've all been real easy to get a hold of. That bat absolutely ruined me. Crumpled me up and tossed me in the bin. I got to see if the spikes were breakable, but I lost my weapon when I got hit by the first one, so it wasn't. So they could be, but I'll never know. This is a far more challenging level than I've grown accustomed to. Oh, goodness. Here. Oh. That was a pleasant surprise. Two lollipops right next to one another. I do like this level. Oh, I'm gonna hit away from the grave. Very good time to be, like, crazy about getting all the collectibles. Alright, that was perilous. I'll take that one up, please and thank you. I don't know what that spiky situation was all about, but I'm not looking forward to it. Alright, as expected, we cannot break the spikes. At least we don't have to mess around with all these coins this time, since I've already gotten them once. Ooh, how did I not take damage? That was miraculous. There we go. That's more like it. That platform collapsed so quickly. They're supposed to, like, animate for a little while first. A little thing, like, warning you. a little nervous that I've left behind a teddy bear somewhere. See, there's a wheel up there. Another bat? Go away. These are some rough obstacles. Oh no. I didn't even realize I was on my last hit. But what are these guys doing? They're in the wrong places. Cool. No, not cool. Hey, there's the last thing. That would be devastatingly tricky if it weren't for the, like, battery platforms in the middle. If it were just the... because they're always there, so there's nothing to worry about. But the spinning ones, if it was just those, that would be nearly impossible. Boss time. Checkpoint with hearts above it. Ice and lava? Hey Wolf, please stop this. How dare you tell me what to do? Okay, geez. Why are you getting so worked up? You don't get it. You're a clown, a symbol of laughter. I can't smile, and was always bullied for it. I took away your dog, so you'll never laugh again. Now I'm taking over the circus so everyone can understand how I feel. Oh, he's got our dog above a saw! Oh no! Hey Greg, welcome in. You just in time for a boss fight? Hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Why a button would appear to push our dog so that it could bite him does not make any sense. I love the idea, except the magically appearing button doesn't make any sense. Whoa! I can't grab onto anything. That was awful. Those hurt you? That's not right. The lowering thing shouldn't hurt you. That should only hurt you if it pushes you into the lava. I disagree. This fight is sloppily designed. It's almost really cool, but they were sloppy. No one said video game bosses or logic have to make sense. I mean, they don't have to, but they still should. I don't want my devs to have an excuse to be lazy and just be like, ah, who cares? It's a video game. I like my things to have context. Even if it's like a weird broken logic, I'm okay with that as long as it's got something to it. But like, what is making that button appear? Whoa! I wasn't even expecting the blocks to move! I got real lucky there. Uh-oh. Good thing you can be safe on it while it's still in mid-turn. No! Wow, what an epic battle this game concludes with. You really got to be ready to move when... Oh, they put it all the way on the other side. How rude. No! It's wild that the blocks continue to move even during the, like, button mashing time. I slid into it. Waha ha ha. This is not the end yet. See ya. Victory. Boy, that was something else. That one was tough. But we did it. Time has come for me to hit the hay, Loyal says, and catch some sleep. Thanks for the great stream. I'll be lurking while I pass out. Thank you for the lurk, Loyal. Hey, Boat Ladder, welcome in. Welcome to Ayo. We just demolished a really tough boss. Feeling good. Thank you for the trophies. Cows, thank you, thank you. Let me step away for just a moment. I think we'll do another... level or two before we finish with this game for tonight. But I need to step away from my computer real quickly. I'm gonna get some coffee and I'll be right back with you in just a moment, my friends.